resources to cope with Europe is a new experience for David Moyes at West Ham. Lukas Fabianski wasn't beaten in either Thursday's win in Zagreb or the last league game, the draw at Southampton. Vladimir Sofal was rested 3 days ago but returns today alongside Kurt Zouma, who makes his home debut and Premier League debut for West Ham. The Souček-Rice axis remains undisturbed, as it has all season. Said Benrahma's over a slight knee issue and lines up with Nikola Vlasic, who makes his first appearance at home for West Ham, freeing Jared Bowen to fill the gaping hole left by Michail Antonio's red card at St Mary's. Craig Dawson drops to the bench, and Andrei Yarmolenko, who came on for the European tie, is held in reserve again. Any defeat is a disaster for Manchester United, but Ole Gunnar Solskjaer faced awkward questions over his substitutes in Bern. Goalkeeper David De Gea has been back to form at the start of this season, and Rafa Varane is back in the team from the start, having only been used as one of those substitutes for the European loss. Scott McTominay has undergone surgery on a groin problem since his last start on the opening day. His return allows Paul Pogba to return to the role that suits him best. Jadon Sancho misses out, with Cristiano Ronaldo a guaranteed starter after scoring 3 times in the 2 matches since his return. Jesse Lingard, who got his career back on track in a loan spell here at West Ham last season, will be desperate for some game time after his match-costing mistake on Tuesday. So how do you solve a problem like the absence of Michail Antonio? It looks as though, Alan, this will be the solution.
Well, it looks that way, doesn't it? They've got good strength in depth right through the side, apart, you would say, from centre-forward. Bowen has played through there plenty of times before, but it might be a question of him sharing the role with Vlasic, Benrahma, Fornals. They certainly will miss Antonio, though. And I'm glad Mason Greenwood is playing, because with Ronaldo, Sancho, Cavani about, there's always a danger he might not get the game time for his career to kick on and become what he can be, and that is a top class striker.
Well, ahead of kick-off, we're remembering former West Ham striker as well as Chelsea and Spurs Jimmy Greaves, whose death was announced today, sadly, at the age of 81. A lovely tribute to a true great of the game, the man who held the scoring record for the top 5 European leagues for 46 years, until surpassed by one Cristiano Ronaldo, then at Real Madrid back in 2017. And although he was synonymous with Spurs and Chelsea, Jimmy Greaves spent just over a year at West Ham, where he maintained that fabulous record of scoring on his debuts. Ahead of kick-off, the unified message against racism. And it's 2 teams unbeaten in the Premier League so far, but who had contrasting fortunes in midweek. A European dream for West Ham,